it away. And it's hit deep to left center. Andrew Jones on the run. This one has a chance. Home run! Mike Piazza, and the Mets lead 3-2.
1 on, 2 out. Martinez hits one to deep right center field. The wall. Tie game.
Ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant good Friday evening. Welcome to another episode of the Louis Sports Network. I'm back. Been a minute, but good to be back once again. Coming back at you guys with again another baseball live stream with yet another video. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, make sure those notifications are turned on, make sure you guys are sharing this on your social media platforms. Truly appreciate it. Welcome to Dodger Stadium, New York Mets, Los Angeles Dodgers, man. Make sure you hit that like, make sure you hit that subscribe, make sure you share as soon as you guys come in, man. Appreciate that. So, the Mets have been struggling right now. They are third in the NL East right now with a 60-61 record, going up against a Dodger team that's won 7 straight. They now are 30 games over 500, which is the best right now, a season best 30 games over 500, trailing the San Francisco Giants 2.5 games behind the National League West and for the league's best record in baseball. Now, to go a little bit off topic, since obviously I am a Yankees fan, my Yankees right now have currently leapfrogged the Red Sox because they've been struggling, and now they're second in the American League East and only 5 games back of the division behind the leading Tampa Bay Rays right now. So, but anyway, guys, make sure to hit the like, make sure to hit that subscribe, make sure to share. We got Carlos Carrasco on the mound for the Mets going up against Walker Buehler for the Dodgers. And like I mentioned, the Dodgers are looking for their 8th straight win to keep pace for that National League, not only for their division, but also the best record in baseball. So right now, this season, Buehler has the lowest ERA in all of baseball with a 2.09 ERA. That's how good he's been pitching this year. And I've said it many times before, man for man, I think the Dodgers have the best team in baseball when fully healthy. I don't know what's the status of Mookie Betts because I did hear he got hurt, but I don't know if he's coming back as of yet. Shout out to Tyree in the building. Steven Salinas in the building. What is going on? He says Dodgers are debuting the City Connect jerseys, which are okay. I just took a look as Buehler is throwing up his warm-up tosses out in center field. So I just got to look at it. Yeah, it looks like it looks like it's okay. It looks like the typical Dodger colors, nothing spectacular, nothing crazy. So, but always been a fan of the Dodger colors. But yeah. So let's look at some out-of-town scores while this game is going on in the meantime. So, as you can see, we got the Yankees with a 10-2 lead over the Minnesota Twins in the top of the 9th. The Yankees are red hot right now themselves, looking for the 71st win of the season and go to a season high 19 games over 500 this year. So that will make me excited. Detroit beating Toronto 3-1, top of the 10th. Runners on the corners with 2 outs, and Detroit pretty much in control. Cleveland beating the Angels of Anaheim, pretty much Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, 9-1, bottom of the 8th inning with 2 outs. Boston in Texas for a 4-game set. They are defeating right now Texas, right now bottom of the 8th, 6-0 in Boston. The White Sox in Tampa Bay, 2 teams with the top 2 records there in the second and third best record in the American League. Battling it out right now, top of the 9th inning. That game is tied at 5. Houston romping Seattle 12-1, bottom of the 5th with 2 outs. Washington defeating the Milwaukee. What did I tell you about the Milwaukee Brewers? Look at them right now. They're 26 games over 500, and that was the team I picked to win the division. I said it probably could have been a tie, but you look at the rest of that division. The rest of the division is really not stacked up. The Cardinals, they've struggled. You look at the Cubs. They pretty much have they sold. They got rid of Chris Bryant. They got rid of Rizzo. They have to be sellers right now, so it looks like they have to rebuild their team from new. Obviously, Pittsburgh is pretty bad, and then Cincinnati, they played a little bit better, but it's like it hasn't really been. Cincinnati is right now still trying to keep pace in terms of at least of the wild card, but the Brewers and the Reds have been the 2 hottest teams in that division. The Cardinals are starting to play a little bit better. They're only 4 games over 500, but it's a kind of a weak division. Brewers and Reds have pretty much owned that, as of late with the way they've played. And then those lovable Giants, man, they continue to get it done. 35 games over 500, the league's best record in baseball, 78-43. Currently right now, They are scoreless right now against the Oakland A's in the top of the second. Arizona, Colorado tied at 3. St. Louis down 3-0 top of the sixth. Milwaukee's trailing the Nationals 3-0 top of the seventh. Our game is about to start in a bit. And also the Phillies and the Padres are getting ready. Philly in second place behind the red-hot Atlanta Braves. And earlier today we had Cincinnati defeat Miami by the score of 5-3. Baltimore loses to Atlanta 3-0. Atlanta now 10 games over 500. They lead the NL East. And Kansas City defeats Chicago by the score of 6-2. Hope you guys like the thumbnail. Let's see what's going on in the chat. There is Steven Salinas again. Again, salute to Tyree. Robert says Mookie is going to return in the lineup next week. Yeah, okay. So that's good. He said he hasn't felt this great in a long time. That's great. Ever since the Brewers got Willie Adams, they have been even better. That's right. I forgot about that acquisition. That's right. That's a big, big move for them. My NLCS prediction is Dodgers and Brewers. That's not a bad pick at all. I could definitely see Dodgers and Brewers for sure. That's what it's shaping up to be right now. I still don't know about the Giants. I still don't know. As well as they've played, it's like it's great in the regular season, but I just wonder what's going to happen in the playoffs. So I'm not really too sure as of yet, you know. All right, so we just hit a commercial break. Like I said, hope you guys like the thumbnail that I made. Again, Mets struggling, third place in the National League East. Owner of the Mets is not happy at all with the way the team has played as of late. One game under 500. The good thing is there's still plenty of baseball left. And remember, September, the historic September call-ups every single year, you know, during the season. So, you know, we will see. But make sure to hit that like button. Let me see. I feel like the Padres might lose their wild card spot to the Reds, especially how well Joey Votto's been playing. Yeah, remember the Padres in the first 53 games of the season, they had the league's best record. But ever since then, what are they now? 67-56. That means that they are only 33 and hold on, they're 67-56. Oh, that means that they're only 33-37 since. So they've lost 37 of their last 70 games. So they're 4 games over 500 after starting out 15 games over 500. Maybe the Padres have another win streak in them. I don't know. But they have not played great baseball after that great 34-19 start. So, you know, that's why they're struggling right now. But it's a good thing that the Dodgers made the moves that they made because they need to keep pace with the Giants. And like I said, I think the Dodgers, to me, they need to just really mostly worry about. All right, so we're getting wordy right now. All right, so that's Gary Cohen and that's Todd Zeile, former Met, also former Yankee, doing the call. Here's Buehler. Here's the first pitch, and that's going to be a strike, 95-mile-an-hour fastball right down the middle. Here's Buehler's numbers, man. Impressive 12-2, 24 starts, 2.09 ERA, 154 2/3 innings, 104 hits. He has 41 walks, 162 strikeouts, a whip under 1, and the pitch is going to be up and in, so the count is 1-1. Like I said, the Dodgers have the offense. It's the bullpen. It's the starting pitching. To me, they're good. You got Scherzer. I mean, you acquired Trey Turner. Top to bottom, they're good. I think the rotation is solid. It's great. You have a guy who can eat innings and a guy who can pitch big games in Scherzer. So that was a big move for the Dodgers considering the injuries they've had to their pitching staff. And then you have here's Brandon Nimmo. He's hitting 276 on the season, 778 OPS, 3 home runs to start. I didn't even get to go through the Mets lineup. Here's the pitch, and the ball is fouled away, strike 2. That's Pete McNeil. Jeff McNeil had batting second. Pete Alonso, first baseman, batting third. Michael Conforto batting fourth. J.D. Davis, the third baseman, batting fifth. Dominic Smith the left fielder, batting 6th. Jonathan Villar, the shortstop, batting 7th. Patrick Mazeika, the catcher, batting 8th. And then the pitcher, Carlos Carrasco, is batting 9th. Here's the pitch, and the ball is up and away. So the Mets have James McCann out with an injury. CM Punk is officially all elite. Really? So he signed a deal? Nice. And here's the pitch, and the ball is grounded. All right, Trey Turner makes a play. Here's the Dodger infield. Justin Turner at third. Corey Seager at shortstop. Trey Turner, second baseman at second, and Max Muncy at first. The newly acquired Trey Turner, who's been playing for a little bit. When we go to the Dodgers outfield, we got Chris Taylor, Cody Bellinger, and Billy McKinney. All right, man, here's Jeff McNeil. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Pete Alonso on deck, and then Michael Conforto in the dugout. That was a sinker. Here's the pitch, and the ball is grounded. Once again to Turner. Lobs it over to Muncy over to first to get the second out of the inning as Jeff McNeil is out on a grounder. 2 away. Oh. I had to really crack my my hands there because they were a little tight. But we got 2 outs. Smash the like, hit that subscribe, make sure to share. We are in Dodger Stadium, Mets Dodgers, right here on the Louis Sports Network, man. Smash the like, hit that subscribe, make sure to share this video. All right, Pete Alonso, number 3 hitter, 256, 26 home runs, 835 OPS, and the pitch. And that's going to be a high ball, just slightly upstairs for ball 1. Comes back with a 95 mile an hour fastball. Does Walker Buehler. Here's the pitch. And check swing, fouled away, strike 1. Came inside with a sinker. Boy, Max Scherzer was the last person to start. Here's the pitch. And nice pitch right there by Buehler on the inside corner for strike 2. Yeah, when I look at the city jerseys of the Dodgers, it's really nothing special. They got, you got yourself a little navy blue color right there, slightly darker than the normal Dodger blue. Nothing crazy to go about. I'll stick to my original Dodger jersey. There's Buehler with the pitch, elevated fastball, a little bit out of control right there, so it's upstairs for ball 2. So the count is even at 2-2. Again, if you are a Mets fan, salute. If you are a Dodgers fan, salute. Obviously, we got Steven Salinas already in the building, obviously, as a Dodger fan. So, all right, man, if you guys are just tuning in, we are underway here in Dodger Stadium. Here's the pitch, and the ball is grounded. Nice play by Turner, backhand, scoop, long throw, and throws it to Muncy to get Pete Alonso out for the final out of the inning. No runs, no hits. 1-2-3 inning, nobody left on base. Headed to the bottom of the first inning. It is scoreless, and the Los Angeles Dodgers are coming up to bat. Let's go to the Dodger lineup. We have Trey Turner, the second baseman, batting leadoff. Max Muncy, the first baseman, batting second. Justin Turner, the third baseman, batting third. Corey Seager, batting cleanup, the shortstop, batting fourth. Chris Taylor, the left fielder, is batting fifth. Cody Bellinger, the center fielder, is batting sixth. Billy McKinney, the right fielder, is batting seventh. Austin Barnes, the catcher, is batting eighth. And the pitcher, Walker Buehler, is batting ninth, and they will be going up against Carlos Carrasco of the Mets. Shout out to Ryan in the building. Appreciate you coming through. Steven says, yes, we had back-to-back bullpen games yesterday and the day before. Mitch White got a 6 innings, which was supposed to be a bullpen game the day before yesterday. Well, there you go. Guys, if you have not liked the video, make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to hit that like button. Dodgers win today. They go 31 games above 500. I actually got the Dodgers winning this game. I believe they should win. The Mets have not played well. All right, we just went through the Dodger lineup right now, so we are now at the bottom of the first inning right now. Ryan says, I don't know if you're a Marvel fan. Yes, I'm a Marvel fan. I just haven't seen the trailer to Eternals. Here's Carrasco's numbers. 4 starts, 0-1 record, 10.32 ERA, 11 in the third innings pitched, 18 hits allowed, 3 walks, 12 strikeouts. Whip almost at 2. Averages only less than 3 innings per start. Opponents are hitting 346, and he's allowed 5 home runs on the season. All right, here's Trey Turner, the big acquisition for the Dodgers. Pitch, and starts him off with a 4-seam fastball for a strike on the inside corner. Trey Turner, 320, 18 home runs, 53 RBIs, good OPS at 877. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a ball. I'll definitely have to check that out. All right, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the 1-1 count. So strike 2 on the slider, 1-2. Took something off that slider. Here's the 2-2. 1-2, excuse me. And Trey Turner outside swing, and he dumps it into right field for a base hit, and he's going for 2. Here's the throw over to second, and he overthrows the shortstop. And it goes, the second baseman, and it goes all the way to the left field side, but Turner looked like he kind of overslid. I thought he hurt himself, but it looks like he's okay as he gets himself a leadoff double. Nice inside out swing by Turner right there, taking it to right field, and Michael Conforto had to field that ball. Yeah, it was no chance for Pete Alonso to get even close to that ball. Yeah, but he overthrew on that turn. Didn't really set himself on that turn throw. All right, we got Max Muncy, the first baseman, batting up next. All right, Dodgers are ready with a runner in scoring position. Here's Max Muncy, takes the ball, 1-0. All right, here's the pitch, and that's going to be another ball, 2-0. Oh, by the way, that was Trey Turner's 23rd double of the season. And the snap throw to second. Yo, those socks are fire. Yo, those socks that Muncy got are fire with that jersey. I'm not a really big fan of the jersey, but at least with the socks going with the jersey, they look fire, though. Give them props. Here's the pitch. And now it is going to be a 3-0 count. So we got a 3-0 count. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. All right, and now he takes a strike. So the count is now 3-1. All right, Ryan says a lot of rumors going on regarding the movie. Still waiting on that Spider-Man 3 trailer like everybody else has been since last year. I can say that one positive thing that the pandemic has made was a nice pause of comic book movies, which the average audience said before the beginning. They get tired of it after the other. And Muncie swings and misses on the fastball, and that's now going to make the count full at 3-2. All right, once it gets ready, there's Carrasco runner on second, Trey Turner on second. Runner in scoring position. Here's the 10th pitch by Carrasco for the game. Monty hits it to straightaway center field, not deep enough. And he makes a play. Trey Turner tags, and he's able to slide into third safely with 1 out. So it's a sacrifice. It's a fly out by Max Muncy, but he's able to get Trey Turner to third as Brandon Nemo makes a play. J.D. Davis at third, Jonathan Villar at short. Well, Dominic Smith, Brandon Nemo, and Michael Conforto is your outfield. Here's Justin Turner, 291 average, 21 home run. I saw 50-something RBIs, and then he had an 880 OPS. Smash the like it, that's subscribe. Here's Justin Turner, swings and fouls it off for strike 1. Brian says, who's your favorite character in Marvel movie? Favorite Marvel character is Captain America. Favorite Marvel movie? I have to go with the Avengers Civil War. That was probably my favorite. Here's the pitch, and the ball is slapped. Grounds it over to Jonathan Villar. He throws it over to Alonso to first. So Turner makes the out, but a run scores, and the Dodgers are on the board first. They take a 1-0 lead. Winter Soldier was good. I felt Civil War was better just for me personally because we got to see the debut of the Black Panther. So, and that led to obviously the Black Panther movie that came out in 2018, which was really good. Some people thought it was overrated. I don't know. I feel like people made a big deal of the Black Panther with how people were coming into movie theaters and stuff. All right, here is Corey Seager. He pops it all the way to left, and Dominic Smith is there to make the play for the final out of the inning. So the Dodgers get 1 run. They get on 1 hit, and there's no one left on base. Through 1, headed to the top of the 2nd inning. It is Dodgers 1, Mets nothing. At the Mets coming up to bat. We have Michael Conforto, we got J.D. Davis, and we have Dominic Smith coming up for the Mets. Smash the like, hit that subscribe, make sure to share. Shout out to Tomoko in the building. Appreciate you as always. Let me see. No, J.D. Davis is back. Okay, so he's playing third. Jonathan Villar's playing short. Who's playing second base? Jeff McNeil. Right. There you go. Now I know. So now I got everybody. So now I know who's playing today. All righty. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. All right, guys. Give me 1 second. Let me just check the chat in just a second. All right, going back to the chat. Ryan says, well, that movie had a deeper reasoning from fans having mixed feelings about the movie, which I know you know the deeper meaning. Oh, yeah. I know what it is. I know. Yeah. All right, man. Walker Buehler back on the mound. Getting ready to face Michael Conforto. We got J.D. Davis, and then we have Dominic Smith coming up. Top of the second inning here at Dodger Stadium. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be fouled away for strike one. Somebody give me a final score for this game. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a knuckle curve that is just off the plate on the left side, opposite side, for a ball. Ball one. Damn, 2 Brewers are in the top 5 in ERA. Damn. And that's not even, we're not even counting National League. Oh, it looks like, what? That hit Michael Conforto? I don't think so. I'm going to have to look at the replay on that. I say you might want to challenge that if he didn't get hit, because I didn't see him get hit. Let's see. That ball looked like it did not hit Conforto. Come on now. I got to see that. I got to see that. Okay, so it looks like Bueller's argument is that he didn't try to get out the way, so that's kind of like intentional interference. But the umpires are not having it, so he takes first. Okay, so here is J.D. Davis at the plate, hitting .295, .863 OPS, 4 home runs, 17 RBIs on the season for the Mets. Here's a pitch, and that's going to be off the plate for ball 2. So 2-0. Anybody know the latest situation on Francisco Lindor? Because I have not seen him in a while. I'm wondering if he's injured. He has to be injured because I don't see him on the. All right, here's a pitch, and that is going to be a ball, and that's going to be 3-0. There's Lindor, the $340 million man. There he is. All right, here's the pitch. That's going to be a strike. Ryan says your boy LBJ is at it again. Adding on the team trying to get Pat Bev and close to signing Isaiah Thomas. Well, it's like the old saying goes with LeBron, the enemy of the enemy is my friend. All right, here's a pitch. Hit up the middle, up through for a base hit. Nice piece of hitting by Davis, man, pulling it up the middle, and now the Mets have got 2 on with nobody out. Mets first hit of the game. As J.D. Davis gets himself a single, that'll bring up Dominic Smith. Oh, yeah, the media's going to talk about these two teams all season. The only thing I don't understand is that how is LeBron going to play his style of play if Isaiah Thomas is not a shooter? Russell Westbrook is not a shooter. I don't know. All right, here's with Dominic Smith, 247, 676 OPS, 11 home runs on the season. Here's a pitch by Buehler. It's upstairs for a ball, 1-0. All right, here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss with the cutter for a strike as he gets a swing and a miss. The count is even at 1-1. Come on, folks. Salute to Met fans and Dodger fans everywhere around the world and here on YouTube on the channel, man. Make sure y'all hit that like and hit that subscribe, giving you Mets and Dodgers content for tonight here on the Louis Sports Network. Top of the second, 2 men on for the Mets. Here's the pitch, and Dominic fouls it off, and that's going to be 1-2. So Buehler in a little bit of a jam right now. 2 men on for the Mets. Nobody out. He's at 24 pitches right now in the second inning. Well, 24 pitches overall, but, you get my drift. Don't mean that he's throwing 24 pitches this inning. Ryan says the truth was saying if LBJ doesn't get it done, he's not top 5. Well, that's his opinion. I got him top 5. I don't know if I'll drop him or keep him at 5, but I know he's not going to climb up. Pierce is kind of giving him an ultimatum. All right, so we got a ball, so that's now – actually, that was fouled off, so that's now 2-2. He's kind of giving him an ultimatum as to say, well, you won't be in my top 5. You drop out of the top 5, and you'll just be a top 10 player if you don't win a championship. All right, here's the pitch. My issue is that why is it that fans can't understand that he's not the best anymore? He's still one of the best players in the game, but he's not the best anymore. So they're trying to hold this. They just sound so desperate. It's crazy. Jeff McNeil. Wow, the OPS has actually dropped every single year for those 3 players. All right, here's the pitch. Dominic Smith hits it to deep center field, but Cody Bellinger is there, makes a play, trying to tag his Conforto, but he cannot, as Bellinger does have a good arm at center field, and so he was able to hold him at second base. First out of the inning for the Dodgers. And now that is going to bring up Jonathan Villar, the shortstop, who is taking place of Lindor, who is out with an injury right now. Guessing he's on the IR. Ryan says, what's your thought on the P.J. Washington situation? I don't know if it's old news or not. I blame P.J. Washington for that. You got to understand what these models are about, man. They are about they are thirsty for that money. They are thirsty for that money. They look at that as their security. And they look to screw you over. But that's the thing. All right, here's a pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Jonathan Villar, 244, 745 OPS, and 14 home runs on the season. The thing is, P.J. Washington knew what he signed up for. I mean, you got to take a lesson from other guys that have been in situations like that in their careers. It's crazy. Quickly, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He gets him out swinging for the first out of for his first strikeout, and that's going to be the second out of the inning for the Dodgers. 2 away. Big strikeout by Buehler. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. 2 outs. Patrick Mazeika, the catcher. All right, so Mazeika starting in place of James McCann, who is on the injured list, and we got a foul ball for strike 1. 281, 1 home run, 4 ribby, 736 OPS this year is the backup catcher for James McCann for the Mets. Yeah, man, I told you that this is what they do. Women like that, that's what they do. Women like that. They do that stuff on purpose. Look at that. Offensive runners in scoring position, 12th in the National League, 239. Right now, they're last this month because they're only 5-13 this month. 8 for 57 in the last 7 games. They're 29-3 when they record 3+ hits with runners in scoring position, second highest win percentage in all of baseball. All right, Buehler misses with the changeup. All right, here's the pitch. And that's going to be strike 3. Down looking is Patrick Mazeika to end the inning, and Buehler gets out of trouble. So, no runs, 1 hit, 2 men left on base after the strikeout. Headed to the bottom of the second inning, it is Dodgers 1, Mets nothing. Dodgers coming up to bat. We got Chris Taylor, Cody Bellinger, and Billy McKinney coming up for the Dodgers. Smash the like, hit that subscribe, make sure to share. So yeah, man. So just a heads up, guys, I won't be streaming tomorrow. But I will be streaming on Sunday. All right, so Carlos Carrasco will be going back to the mound in just a moment right here after this commercial break. I always like the fact that they always show the MLB The Show ads during when I share the screen and I'm on the MLB website, and then I'm showing you who's at bat, the 2 teams that are playing, and then they show the ads as a commercial. Is that a Reese's peanut butter? So they're showing Dairy Queen, Reese's peanut butter cups. It's been a minute since I ate ice cream. So Max Fried, complete game against the Orioles tonight. 90 pitches, as this guy was telling me, Steven Salinas, 4 strikeouts in a complete game. This season, he's been solid. 3.49 ERA, but in his last 7 starts, he's under 1.6. 1.57 ERA in his last 7 starts. The Red Hot Atlanta Braves, 14-2 in their last 16 games. Pitch by Carrasco, inside for ball 1. All right, here's a pitch. Ooh, up and in. A little too close there. So another ball. Here's a pitch. And that's going to be a strike. All right, man, we got a 2-1 count by Carrasco. And the pitch. And that's going to be a strike on the inside corner with the sinker, strike 2. Shout out to Yes Sir Ski in the building, man. Appreciate you coming through. Hoping the Mets get the win. Oh, I know why. I know why. All right, here's the pitch. And Taylor floats it over the second baseman into center field for a base hit. as he gets on with the lead with a leadoff base hit. So second hit of the game for the Dodgers as he's on with nobody out. And now that's going to bring up Cody Bellinger. Ryan says, I understand the game, but one mistake those model women make is having a child. Not really. Not really. The reason I say not really is because that's something that they want to do because they're banking on child support. It becomes a mistake if they get caught. So I can understand what you're saying. It's a mistake. It's a 50-50 chance that they're taking when they do something like that. It's either they are going to win the case and get the child support, or they don't, and then they have to take care of the child and don't get that child support from the man that they decided to have a baby with. So PJ Washington messed up because you kind of should have knew what you were getting yourself into, man. IG models, those broads are not, I'm sorry, they're not good. And I'm not trying to disrespect women everywhere, but it's like, here's Bellinger, gets a ball, 177, 9 home runs, 29 ribbies, 608 OPS. He's having a really rough year. I know he's been injured this year, but didn't expect 177, though. Shame that children are a security blanket and leverage that people use to gain the upper hand. Yep, that's the way the children are in this society. That's correct. I was in Ticket Stream, which the title was J Kid's Kid was saying he's a deadbeat dad. When I say and I heard the video, I was like, whoa. Look at Cody Bellinger, man. His OPS has really dropped in the last 2 years. It's only 608 this year. He was over 1,000 in 2019. It's crazy that he's had this kind of drop off. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the 2-1 count, so it's strike two. Threw him a straight fastball at 93. Two count, runners on first, nobody out. Carrasco getting ready, gets set, throws a pitch, and the ball is skied up, shallow left field. Dominic Smith is there to make the play for the first out of the inning, one away as Taylor skips back to first. That's going to bring up Billy McKinney next. Hopefully for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger gets hot. Billy McKinney hitting 205, 9 home runs, 680 OPS. Smash a like, hit that subscribe. Bottom of the second inning, Dodgers lead 1-0 over the New York Mets. I mean, how many times have the Giants have gotten to beat up on the Diamondbacks too, though? I feel like the Pirates and the Diamondbacks have been the two most beat-up teams, man, in baseball. You got to take advantage of those teams. Both of those teams are not good. The reason I said that was because he and Becky Hammond was being interviewed for a head coaching job, and the background check of the two caused them to dismiss them as head coach. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be upstairs for a ball, 1-0. Smash that like button. And that's subscribe. Here's the pitch by Carrasco. And the ball is hit. It's hit deep to right center field. Going back. And all right. And the play is made by Brandon Nimmo for the second out of the inning as McKinney flies out to center field. Carrasco hasn't really had a great season since 4 years ago. Well, his ERA was pretty good last year. Was the pandemic though as well, so that people will say that. Yes, sir. Ski says both LAD and the Giants they play against the Rockies, and the Rockies are almost unbeatable at home. Well, we know, bro. The Rockies they are effing terrible on the road. They only have 14 wins on the road, but they're 41-21 at Coors Field. Max Kellerman being fired from Stephen A. Snitch. That's the woke turning on the woke. I really got nothing really to say about that. Stephen A. once again proves his true colors. He even lied today when they asked him about it. He kept looking up when they asked him about, is there any beef between you and Max? No, it's there. But here's the thing. Yes, sir, Ski. In a ballpark like Coors Field, you need strikeout pitchers. You need strikeout pitchers in a field like that. In a ballpark like that, you need strikeout pitchers. Strike 3 call as Carrasco gets the pitch. And Austin Barnes is down looking. So no runs, 1 hit, 1 man left on base. At the end of 2 hitters at the top of the 3rd inning, right now the score is Dodgers 1 and the Mets nothing. For the Mets coming up to bat, we got Carrasco, we got Brandon Nimmo, and we got Jeff McNeil coming up for the Mets. 9-1-2. People have said a lot of things about Coors Field over the years. A lot of things. People think that Larry is the reason why Larry Walker's in the Hall of Fame. It's because of his numbers in Coors Field. Now Todd Helton has a better chance because Larry Walker got in and he played part of his career in Colorado. Well, I'm gonna say this about the Yankees: they are playing better, but I look and they did. You know what? They beat Boston pretty well. Yeah. But what I'm really surprised about is how Boston has slipped up so much, and the Yankees were not only caught up to them, but they leapfrogged them. I didn't see that coming. It's like the old saying goes: it's a marathon, not a sprint, and that's what's happening right now. Season's a marathon. Yankees started off well. They struggled really badly. The Red Sox leapfrogged them. I thought the Red Sox were going to run away with the division probably for the rest of the season. And now the Red Sox are in 3rd place. And then look, the Rays have reclaimed the throne at 1st place. So the Yankees have played well. I think that the Dodgers and the Giants are going to have to watch it because it's not going to be easy beating the Rockies at home. It's not going to be easy. I just feel the NBA exec's going to make the Nets-Lakers finals happen if they are both healthy. If not, I don't know what their plan B is, but I believe they have one. Yankees bats have been swinging well. Yep. I just want to see the Yankees swing the bats against real good teams. All right, here's Walker Buehler back on the mound. Pitches a strike to Carlos Carrasco. Top of the 3rd inning. Right now, Dodgers lead 1-0 over the Mets. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2 on the fastball. Here's a pitch. Strike 3 as Carrasco is down looking on the fastball at the knees for the first out of the inning. 1 away. 3rd strikeout of the game for Walker Buehler, and that's going to bring up the top of the order once again with Brandon Nimmo on coming up. Wait, what pitcher is that? Oh, that's Hugh Quattlebaum, hitting coach for the Mets. Nemo swings at the first pitch. Cody Bellinger gets it right there. Able to make the play for the second out of the inning. 1 pitch, 1 out, 2 away. Yeah, so like I said before, the Dodgers and the Giants are going to have to really be careful with the Rockies since they've been playing very well at home. They could spoil them. That's why I said both teams have to be careful. The Dodgers more so with the fact because the Giants still lead the division. You don't want them winning and then you guys are not, doing your thing. So Walker Buehler throws the third most breaking balls in all of baseball and the fifth most fastballs in all of baseball. And throws a fastball up and away for ball 1 to Jeff McNeil. All right. No problem, Ryan. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Here's the windup in the pitch. And that ball is inside. And that's going to be 2-0. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Oh, wait, Jeff McNeil was the one that got – no, he went 0 for 1. Here's the pitch, and the ball is fouled away, strike 2. Oh, no, I think it was Michael Conforto who got hit with the baseball. Yeah, if the Mets are going to get back on track, they got to hit with runners in scoring position. Okay, a slow chopper over to the shortstop. Corey Seager makes a play over to Max Muncy for the final out of the inning to get McNeil. No runs, no hits. 1-2-3 inning for Walker Buehler. Headed to the bottom of the third inning. It is Dodgers 1, Mets nothing. Dodgers coming up to bat. We have Walker Buehler, Trey Turner, Max Muncy, 9-1-2 for the Dodgers coming up in the bottom half of the inning. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's see what's going on tomorrow in terms of games. So for tomorrow, all right, let's look at some out-of-town scores right now in terms of games that are still going on right now. White Sox Rays, bottom of the 11th. White Sox take a 7-5 lead. Nationals are up 3-1 over the Brewers. Astros are still winning 12-3, top of the 8th. Pirates still winning 3-0, bottom of the 8th. Diamondbacks trailing the Rockies 6-4. Rockies win. They will have double the amount of wins as losses at home. That'll be the 42nd win at home. And the Giants and the A's are scoreless in the top of the 4th inning. So those are your other games right now. Currently, I'm wondering if the other games are done. Yeah, the Indians game is done. The Reds game is done. The Red Sox finished winning 6-0 over the Rangers. Tomorrow we got the Twins and Yankees at 1 o'clock, 1:05. White Sox Rays at 1:10. Royals Cubs 2:20. Tigers Blue Jays 3:07. Nationals Brewers at 4:05. Nets Dodgers play at 4:05. Giants Athletics at 4:07. Indians Angels at 4:10. Mariners Astros at 4:10. Marlins Reds at 6:40. Braves Orioles at 7 o'clock. Rangers Red Sox at 7:10. Pirates Cardinals at 7:15, Diamondbacks Rockies at 8:10, and then Phillies and Padres last game of the evening at 8:40. And then Sunday we have 6 games at 1:05 to 1:10. We have 2 games at 2:10, 1 game at 2:15, the other at 2:20. We have 2 games, 1 at 3:10, 1 at 3:40. We have 2 games at 4 o'clock. 4:07 for the Giants Athletics, 4:10 for the Mets Dodgers, and then the Angels and the Indians Sunday Night Baseball, 7:08 starting time. In this series so far, Dodgers are 4-0 against the Mets. Dodgers averaging more runs, have more home runs, better ERA from the starters, just pretty much everything. Here's Carrasco with the pitch over to Walker Buehler for a ball, 1-0. All right, here's the pitch. And that's going to be downstairs for a ball 2. Ski says, we play the Braves and Brewers soon, which could give us trouble, but September should be an easier month. I got to see the Giants schedule for September. I will also remember the call-ups are going to be coming up. So the minor leaguers are going to be coming up in September. So that's position players and obviously starting pitchers and relievers. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and Buehler is down on strikes. Carrasco with the second strikeout of the game and first out of the inning, 1 away. It's going to bring up back to the top of the lineup, Trey Turner at the plate. Trey Turner, 1 for 1 with a double. Here's a pitch. Turner hits it in between. Is it going to dunk? And it's going to dunk in between left and center for a base hit. So Turner is now 2 for 2. Gets himself a single to start off. Yeah, he got that pitch off the end of the bat when he hit it. So it was that was a normal shallow fly ball. It's just, again, because it was hit kind of long, Dodgers Park is a deep field, so it really is like the Bermuda Triangle. Here's Max Muncy. And the stolen base has really been a lost art in baseball. 24 steals leads the league in baseball. Back then, you had guys with 70, 80, 90, 100, 110 steals back then. It's not the same. Stolen base is a lost art in baseball. And then it doesn't help that the fear of getting hurt is another on the base paths, or when a player runs, or when they slide is another reason why people are not really attempting stolen bases like that. It's not throwing first over to Pete Alonso, but Turner gets back safely. All right, runner on first, 1-0 count, bottom of the third. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be off the plate again until the count is now 2-0. All right, so we have a 3-0 count on a fastball that's went away. So we got a runner on first. Nobody, 1 out. Bottom of the third. Muncy at the plate. Here's the pitch. Muncy swings, hits it into right field for a base hit. Turner running around first, going second to third. He's on his way home, and he's able to score on a double by Max Muncy, and the Dodgers take a 2-0 lead. Trey Turner scoring from first. That got away from Michael Conforto. Nowhere near that. Heads up by Trey Turner. That was actually good base running by Trey Turner, knowing how far that ball was hit. Stayed on his feet, but the crazy part was he never even looked. He never even looked at right field. He just kept going. All right, folks, the Dodgers take a 2-0 lead right now in the bottom of the third, and now that brings up Justin Turner. Smash a like, hit that subscribe. Turner's 0 for 1 with a ground out. Pitch, off the plate, ball 1. Smash a like, hit that subscribe. Here's Carlos Carrasco with the pitch, and it is off the plate once again, 2-0 with a runner on second and 1 out. You know what, yes, Ski, you might want to check the schedule for the Giants in September to see who they play. This is why I say that the September call-ups could be big down the stretch. Smash the like and that subscribe. We got a 3-0 count once again by Carrasco. Runner in scoring position for the Dodgers. Here's the 3-0, and right there in the middle for a strike with the fastball. 3-1. Well, it kind of helps that Turner's on a better team with a higher OPS with the Dodgers than with the Mets. Those Mets really didn't offer a lot of protection in that lineup. All right, so Justin Turner walks, and now we're going to have a mound visit. So there's Mazika, Villar. Smash a like, hit that subscribe. Hey, shout out to Jay in the building. He says, Max Kellerman, Max has no business speaking on any sports that isn't boxing. Why he wasn't on Sports Nation after a bit too. Stephen A. sellout doing what sellouts do. That's why I said it's the woke turning on the woke, which is why I really don't have a thought about it. I really don't. Max speaks in hyperbole, so does Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Snitch. That's why I can't take those guys seriously. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Runners on first and second with 1 out. Dodgers with a chance to add even more. Pitch. And Muncy. And Corey Seager hits it right past the second baseman, deep to center field for a base hit. Another run. Max Muncy scores. Seager on the first pitch gets an RBI single, and the Dodgers now take a 3-0 lead. Yeah, that was a changeup. Had enough of the plate where Corey Seager could put a good swing on it. Well, you know what? Treya and Justin might as well call themselves the Turner brothers because their last name is Turner. Here is the good, often overlooked Chris Taylor over here on the Dodgers. This is how good the Dodgers are. 281, single, 17 home runs. Very good OPS. Here's the pitch. And Taylor hits it to right field. Conforto is there to make the play for the second out of the inning, 2 away. So far, I noticed that the Dodgers have been more aggressive in the third inning with their swings against Carrasco. Cincinnati starting to play like the team that looked like was supposed to win the division coming into this season. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1 to Cody Bellinger. But look how crazy the division is. The team with the 2 best records are in the same division. And then you have the Brewers, who are not so far. So you have 3 teams in the National League that have the top 3 records in all of baseball. In the same conference, in the same league. Bellinger quickly in an 0-2 count with runners on first and second. 2 outs, 0-2, bottom of the third. Dodgers with a 3-0 lead. Carrasco looking to get an out. And the pitch, swing and a miss on the fastball as Bellinger is down on strikes for the second time in this game. All right, the Dodgers get 2 runs on 3 hits, 2 men left on base. Headed to the top of the 4th at the end of 3. It is Dodgers 3, Mets nothing. The Mets coming up to bat. We got Pete Alonso, Michael Conforto, and J.D. Davis coming up for the New York Mets. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Make sure to share. Jay says he's losing it on boxing. I was a better fan of Merchant before the age really hit. Max Kellerman may be better at boxing than talking about other sports, but to be honest, and then sometimes he makes good points on basketball. But I don't look at him or Stephen A. Snitch for basketball as it is anyway. But Max is even starting to get his boxing takes wrong with some of the stuff that's coming out of his mouth. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Make sure to share. My boy CM Punk is all elite. AEW. Max getting his own show. No surprise there. Okay, folks, top of the 4th. Here in Dodger Stadium, Dodgers lead 3-0. Here's the pitch. First pitch swinging. Pete Alonso hits it. Wow. What? I can't believe. Wow. Damn, Pete Alonso, that dude is strong. He muscled that home run on the first pitch he saw on a line drive. Took it to right center field. Hits a home run, and now the Mets are back in the game. It's 3-1. Wow. How did he get that ball out of there on that line drive like that? Wow. On a slider, too. All right, here's the pitch to Michael Conforto that fouled away for strike one. Damn, look at that. So Pete with his 27th home run of the season to cut the Dodger lead to 2 by the score of 3-1. Okay, Conforto gets a ball, so the count is now even at 1-1. Knuckle curve. Oh, wow. Muncy and Turner could not make the play, so Conforto gets himself a base hit. Oh, they might give an error. Here's J.D. Davis. Got a single his first time up. Smash a like, hit that, subscribe. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one. So the Mets with 2 straight hits to start off this inning. Nobody out. Runner on first. And the pitch. Fouled away, strike 2. All right, Buehler sets, gets ready to pitch from the stretch. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be an inside pitch on the slider for strike 3 as J.D. Davis is down looking for the first out of the inning, 1 away. Well, the slider actually nipped the top half of that strike zone in the corner. So here's Dominic Smith, 0 for 1. Pitch, and that's going to be a strike with the cutter. I think this is the first time he's throwing his cutter tonight. Here's the pitch by Buehler. And that's going to be a ball, so the count is now 1-1. All right, snap throw to first. Runner gets back. Here's the pitch. And the ball is hit straight away center field. Cody Bellinger is there to make the play for the second out of the inning, 2 away. Give me 1 second, guys. I will be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am back, and we have Jonathan Villar at the plate. We got a 1-2 count to Jonathan Villar. Runner on first. Top of the fourth. Buehler at 55 pitches. Here's a pitch. Swing and a miss, and Villar is down on strikes to end the inning. But the Mets get 1 run on 2 hits. Big blow, a solo home run line drive shot by Pete Alonso, 27th of the year. Headed to the bottom of the 4th inning. Right now, the score is Dodgers 3, Mets 1, and the Mets coming up to the plate. Billy McKinney, I'm sorry, not the Mets, the Dodgers. Billy McKinney, Austin Barnes, and Walker Buehler coming up for the Dodgers in the bottom half of the 4th. If you have not hit the like button, make sure to hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, make sure to share. Here at Dodger Stadium right now, Mets and Dodgers. Dodgers looking to go 31 games over 500, win their 8th straight game. Mets trying to end a really bad skid right now to where they've lost 13 of their last 18 games. Here in the month of August, they are only 5-13. Okay, Jay in the chat says, if I read right, Max is making $8 million a year and possibly getting a raise on the boxing side. That would be Stephen A's beach problem. And he recently got a contract up to $12 million per year. More money, more nonsense. I guess not, Jay. He got to make sure that he make all the money. He let the higher ups know. All right, here's Carrasco back on the mound for the bottom of the 4th. Here's Billy McKinney at the plate. 0 for 1. Here's the pitch, and it's going to be a ball on the curveball, ball 1. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. All right, and we got another ball on the fastball, so now it's 2-0. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a fastball down the middle for strike 1. And the pitch, and that's going to be a strike on the outside corner, strike 2. Count even. You got it right. Both Max and Stephen A are both clowns. Goofy clowns. That's the most important thing, man. They got that money. Which is what the women were complaining. Well, Maria Taylor was complaining about. And a swing and a miss on Billy McKinney on the changeup by Carrasco as he is down on strikes for the first out of the inning. 1 away, and that's Carrasco's 4th strikeout of the game. That now brings up Austin Barnes, the catcher for the Dodgers. Todd Zeal, you want to know what happened to this core group of guys at the 4-letter network? It's all about money. Here's a pitch, and it's a ball. 1-0. Austin Barnes hitting .222 on the season. He's 0 for 1, 662 OPS, 4 home runs on the season. And the pitch. That's going to be a ball. Here's a 2-0. Fastball for strike. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be off the plate. 3-1. Barnes hits it deep to deep left. Dominic Smith is there to make the play for the second out of the inning, 2 away. All right, that's going to bring up Walker Buehler, the pitcher for the for the Dodgers. 2 away, bottom of the fourth. Dodgers lead 3-1. And that is going to be foul tip for strike 1 on the fastball. Foul tip for strike 2. Here's the pitch. Ball is down and away, down for ball 1. And the pitch. And that's going to be upstairs for ball 2. Count is even. Here's the pitch, and it's going to be fouled away, so it's still 2-2. And Buehler strikes out swinging for the 5th strikeout by Carrasco to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, nobody left on base. 1-2-3 inning for Carlos Carrasco and the Mets. Headed to the top of the 5th through 4. Dodgers lead by the score of 3-1. For the New York Mets, we have Patrick Bezzecca, Carlos Carrasco, and Brandon Nimmo. 8-9-1 for the Mets coming up. So some people were telling me, and yes, it is true, CM Punk has made his return to wrestling. He is in All Elite again. I need to see his promo for his return. And funny, very, very smart of AEW to have it happen in Chicago. CM Punk's hometown. CM Punk formerly known as Phil Brooks. Actually, he's known as Phil Brooks, real name. He is from Chicago. His birthday's in October, so he will turn 43 in October. People can say what they want about the guy, but it's actually good to see him in the ring again. I don't know how he's going to do in the ring. I know some people probably wish he was retired, but the controversy ought to be interesting. The Yankees have a shot. They didn't have a shot just a few weeks back, but they have a shot now. There's, like I said, it's a marathon, not a sprint. So they have a chance to catch that division. It's only 4.5. Oh, that famous Dodger infield that were together for 8 years? That's Bill Russell, Ron Cey, Davey Lopes, and Steve Garvey. The same men that I put on my thumbnail for today's game. Walker Buehler starts at the top of the fifth with a strike with a fastball. Second pitch, foul ball on the changeup, strike 2. Wow. Steve Garvey, 4 Gold Gloves, 10 All-Star teams, was the MVP in 74. Davey Lopes made 4 All-Star teams, won a Gold Glove in 78. Ron Cey was the World Series co-MVP and a 6-time All-Star. All right, Turner just gets a hustling Makeza to make the out at first. All right, here's Carlos Carrasco. I'm sorry. If I'm that fan, I will not be wearing an autographed jersey to a baseball game. You could get confronted by somebody. Wow, 2 seasons with 100 RBIs. Exactly. All right, here is Carlos Carrasco. And the pitch by Buehler. Swing and a miss, strike 1. The Dodgers of the late 70s were really, well, the 77 and 78 team were really good. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Another strikeout for Walker Buehler. As Carrasco's down on strikes, 1 away. 6 strikeouts for Buehler. Zach Wheeler, Kevin Gossman, Brandon Woodruff, Max Scherzer, Corbin Burns. I'm going with Walker Buehler. But damn, the other 5 pitchers average more strikeouts per 9 than Buehler, but Buehler has a lower ERA and a better record compared to the other pitchers. Him and Gossman are tied for wins, though. Here's the pitch. We got a strike to Brandon Nimmo, the leadoff hitter. He's 0 for 2. 96-mile-an-hour sinker for a strike. Here's the pitch. Fouled away, strike 2. Here's the pitch. And the ball is slapped. In play. Wow. And Austin Barnes is able to lob it. Muncy lost it for a second in the lights, but he's able to recover and make the play for the final out of the inning. No runs, no hits. 1-2-3 inning for Walker Buehler and the Dodgers. Headed to the bottom of the 5th. It is Dodgers 3, Mets 1, with the Dodgers coming up to the plate up next. We have Trey Turner, Max Muncy, Justin Turner. The Turner brothers batting at the top of the lineup. 1, 2, and 3. I totally agree with you. I don't want Chapman pitching in the postseason. Regular season, whatever. Well, I can't say that because I wouldn't want him pitching in a close game, knowing that he has a chance to mess that up. But yeah, definitely if the Yankees do make the playoffs and we're in a close game, I can't put the ball in Chapman's hands because he's known to make mistakes. He makes bad pitches in bad locations. He tends to walk people. Sometimes he'll even hit batters when the pressure's on for him to make big pitches to get out, especially with a lead. Even in a tie game, Mariano showed many times that he could be lights out even when a game is tied. I still remember that Game 7 in 2003 between the Yankees and the Red Sox. Mariano pitched 3 innings in that Game 7, and he hadn't done that since he was the setup man in '96 for John Wetland. That's how long it's been. But even then, 7 years since you were the setup guy and 7 years since you pitched 3 innings. The fact that you was able to go 3 innings again in a pressurized Game 7 against your rival, nothing short of remarkable. Carrasco back on the mound. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a strike. That's a strike to Turner. Turner's 2 for 2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Swing and foul away, strike 2. Jay says the Yankees seem to be trying to put something together for this late push. Chappie is a derailer, always has been. To be honest with you, our moves have really helped our team out. We have swung the bats better, but the key thing is what I said before. We have some left-handers. We have not had left-handers. And sometimes when they're switch hitters, you still kind of feel like it's right-handed dominant. It's crazy. Smash a like, hit that subscribe. All right, man. And just fouled it off. All right, tomorrow starting pitchers, we have Matt Scherzer going up against Rich Hill for the Mets. And then we got Marcus Stroman going up against David Price on Sunday. Both games are a 4:05 starting time for tomorrow and Sunday for the weekend. All right. Here's the pitch by Carrasco on the 0-2. And that ball is low, 1-2. Here's the 1-2. And Turner looking for his third hit. Hits it to deep center field. But Brandon Nimmo is there to make the play for the first out of the inning. 1 away. Oh, okay. I didn't know Carrasco was coming off an injury. 69 pitches, not bad at this point of the game in the 5th inning. Here's Max Muncy, had an RBI double and a run the last time he was up. Smash a like, hit that subscribe. Here's the pitch, and that ball is going to be low and inside for ball 1. Here's the pitch. That's going to be a strike. All right, count is now 1-1. All right, so we got a foul ball on the slider. Count is now 1-2. Here's the pitch, and the ball is fouled away. Still 1-2. This game is going kind of rather quickly. Well, that's a good sign for the Nationals. Patrick Corbin has not been really great. So the fact that they beat a very good Brewers team, they've got very good pitching. The Brewers have very good pitching. They're gonna need Corbin to pitch better if they're gonna make a run to try to get to the playoffs. All right, we got a strike 3 inside corner call on Max Muncy for the second out as he goes out on strikes. 2 away, 6 strikeout for Carlos Carrasco. That brings up Justin Turner. We are in the 5th inning. Bottom of the 5th, here's Justin Turner. Walked his last time up, scored drove in an RBI. I think the hit he got scored Turner. I should say the ground out he got. Smash it like hit that, subscribe. Here's the pitch. Turner hits it deep to left field, and it's going to be foul. So strike 1. I would have given the Dodgers a 4-1 lead had he hit that ball, but he just missed it. All right, the count is even at 1-1. All right, the ball is low. It's now 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Grounder over Villar. Fields it, makes the play over the first of Pete Alonso for the final out of the inning. No runs, no hits, no man left on base. Through 5, 1-2-3 inning for Carrasco and the Mets. Headed to the top of the 6th inning. It is Dodgers 3, Mets 1. For the Mets, we have Jeff McNeil, Pete Alonso, and Michael Conforto coming up. Smash the like, hit that subscribe, make sure to share. So like I said before, man, for those wrestling fans, CM Punk is back. He is in All Elite Wrestling. He is in AEW. I have to go see his promo. I bet his promo was pretty good. For those of you who are tuning in right now, Dodgers have a 3-1 lead over the Mets in the top of the 6th inning. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. That's pretty cool. They just showed the SNY studio in Queens and in Manhattan, and then it showed Gary Cohen and Todd Zeal in Los Angeles. So showing you 4 different sections right here through the SNY, kind of like as a way to, kind of like a Zoom kind of way, where you get to see multiple screens at once. Here's the 1-0 by Buehler, and that's going to be upstairs for ball 2 to Jeff McNeil. McNeil is 0 for 2 right now, currently in this game. There is Francisco Lindor. Hopefully they could get him healthy. I believe he's about a week away, I think, from coming back. Maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks away. Here's the pitch. And the ball is hit comebacker right there to Buehler, who just lobs it over to Muncy to first for the first out, 1 away. Smash the like, hit that subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. Mets Dodgers in Dodger Stadium. It's your boy Pete Alonso up next. Opponents, 55% fastball usage on first pitch this season, 73 in 2018, which was his rookie season. 19% off-speed pitches seen on first pitch. Highest in baseball is a minimum of 50 plate appearances. Right, here's the pitch, and that's going to be a ball upstairs, ball 1. Alonso, last time up, golf swing that line drive with his brute strength over there to right center field for a solo home run, 27th on the season, and got the Mets on the board for their only run. Here's the pitch. Buehler tries to go up and inside, but that's going to be a ball, so the count is now 2-0. 2-0. Again, smash the like, hit that subscribe. If you have not hit that subscribe button, man. Mets Dodgers. Top of the 6th, Dodger Stadium, Dodgers lead 3-1. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be a fastball right there at the knees for strike 2. So we got an even count at 2-2. Make sure to hit that like button, folks. And the pitch. And the ball, slow chopper, over to Turner. He fields it, makes the play, second out of the inning. I'm sorry, Corey Seager made the play. I keep forgetting that Turner's at second. He was shortstop for the Nationals, but he's playing second base. All right, that's the second out. All right, man, here's Michael Conforto. Like I said, if you are a Mets fan, show your love, man, for your team. Salute. Dodgers fans out here, salute as well. You already know what it is. Always giving the shout-outs, man, to your favorite baseball teams as much as I'm a Yankees fan. All right, so we got a 1-0 count by Michael Conforto, who quote-unquote got hit by a pitch. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a strike. 1-1, high strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and fouled off. Or did you get hit by a pitch for that one? No, I'm kidding. It is 1-2. All right, here's the pitch. Hit into the shift. And Turner makes the very nice stop and throws it over to Muncy, the first for the final out of the inning. No runs, no hits. 1-2-3 inning again for Buehler and the Dodgers. Headed to the bottom of the sixth inning. It is Dodgers 3, Mets 1. Excuse me, had to sneeze for a minute. And for the Dodgers, we got Corey Seager, Chris Taylor, and Cody Bellinger coming out for the Dodgers. That would be 4, 5, and 6 for the Dodgers. All right, man. Keep smashing the like. Keep hitting that subscribe. All right, so we got commercial in progress. All right, so it looks like we are going to have a pitching substitution for the Mets. It is going to be Aaron Loop off the bullpen. They're really showing the Bill Buckner play of 86 that goes past them from the Mookie play hit. Or they're just idolizing Vince Scully. Shout out to Vince Scully, man. He's called 3 perfect games, 25 World Series, 12 All-Star games, Hank Aaron's 715, Don Larson's perfect game in the World Series. This guy, 66 years, and the guy looks like he has not lost his intelligence, his wits about him. Still sounds great. Here's a pitch by Braden Loop, and first pitch swings over to left field, and Dominic Smith makes the play for the first out, 1 away. All right, that's going to bring up Chris Taylor. All right, Chris, he's 1 for 2. And the pitch by Braden Loop, and that's going to be a ball. Aaron Loop. 1.14 ERA in 47 games played, 0 for 2 in save opportunities, 39 in the third innings pitched, 29 hits, 8 walks. He's a specialist. That's going to be a ball. Here's the pitch, swing and a miss for strike 1 to Chris Taylor. After throwing 2 straight balls in the zone, out of the zone. All right, here's the 2-1 by Loop. Swing and a miss. Strike two on the foul tip. Smash a like, hit that subscribe. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. As Chris Taylor's down on strikes for the second out of the inning, 2 away. Luke gets him on a cutter. Here's Cody Bellinger. Struck out and flied out his first 2 plate appearances. And that's going to be a ball away for ball 1. Here's the pitch. And hits it right to the shift. So Jonathan Villar makes the play. And that's going to end the inning. No runs, no hits. 1, 2, 3 inning for Braden Loop of the Mets. Through 6, headed to the top of the 7th. It is Dodgers 3, Mets 1. For the Mets, we got J.D. Davis, Dominic Smith, and Jonathan Villar for the Mets coming up. Make sure to smash that like, hit that subscribe, make sure to share the video. Jay says the voice of baseball. There's others too, but I mean, Vince Scully does have a legendary voice. I'm not going to dismiss, what he's done for baseball. Sometimes people would say that I feel like there were better announcers than Vince Scully. I mean, at the end of the day, also, he's been doing it for 66 years, almost damn near 7 decades as a broadcaster for baseball, and has called some of the most iconic moments in baseball history. So, is he in the Hall of Fame already? Or he should be, I think. And Scully should have been in the Hall of Fame by now. All right, so we should be at the top of the 7th in just a few moments. All right, Walker Buehler makes JD chase a slider for strike 1. All right, and the count is now 1-1 on a slider. Same pitch, but this time gets a ball. Here's the windup from Buehler and the pitch, and the ball is hit up the middle. Nice play by Corey Seager. Nice spin move right there to Max Muncy to throw it to first to get Dominic Smith for the first out, 1 away. All right, man. That's going to bring up Jonathan Villar. Actually, I'm sorry. That brings up Dominic Smith because J.D. Davis was the one that just grounded out. Here's a pitch. And Dominic Smith hits it. And the first pitch he hits it right into the right fielder, Billy McKinney, for the second out of the inning on a line out, 2 away. No, it's really not a smart idea to try to catch a pitch that's, unless if you're in the position to catch the ball, you should not be trying to catch line drives that are right there at you where you have no time to react. All right, man. Here's Jonathan Villar. 2 outs, top of the 7th. Dodgers lead 3-1 over the Mets. And the pitch. And that's going to be a ball. Ball 1. Here's a pitch. And Buehler gets a grounder, fielded by Max Muncy. Oh, drops it. Oh, but they call a foul? What? That's weird. I thought that should have been an out. Let me see. What? So the ball fouled off his foot, but he kept running. See what the umpires discuss here. Yeah, he's lucky. I can't believe that's. Yo, shout out to William Arcamo. He says, checking in, Louis. I appreciate that, William. Take care. Smash the like, hit that subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. So I guess they're going to withhold that call. So that call is going to stay. All right, here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Nice changeup by Buehler. Smash the like, hit that subscribe, make sure to share. We got 2 outs, top of the 7th, 2-2 count. Here is the 1-2 actually, and that's going to be a ball. So now it's 2-2. That's correct. Well, Gary Cohen got it. That's correct. It is 12. It is 12 at Manhattan. That's correct. Just turned 9 o'clock over there in LA. It's Cali, 3-hour difference. Here's the pitch. And it's going to be skied over to shallow left. All right, and so there's a left outfield fly out to Chris Taylor, and that's going to end the inning. No runs, no hits. Buehler pitches 7 innings strong. Headed to the bottom of the 7th inning. The score is Dodgers 3, Mets 1, and the Dodgers coming up to bat. Billy McKinney, Austin Barnes, and Walker Buehler. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Smash the like, hit that subscribe as we head to the bottom of the 7th. Dodgers lead 3-1 over the Mets. It is officially Saturday. Well, not officially Saturday over there in Cali, but officially Saturday nonetheless over here. What movie is this? What is it? What movie is this? It's featured on wrestling. It's called Heels. Looks like it might be a series. Yeah, it's looking like it might be a series.
Let's check out the T-Mobile coverage cam. Downtown LA. You know nobody walks in LA.
Wow, look at beautiful downtown LA. It's been a minute since I've been down there. Just love it. All right, man. Here's Billy McKinney leading off. And we're going to have a new pitcher. It is Trevor May for the New York Mets. 50 games pitched, 4.08 ERA, 4 saves and 6 opportunities, 46 in the third innings pitched, 42 hits, 18 walks, 62 strikeouts, 8 home runs allowed. The first batter faced 273, 3 home runs, 5 RBIs. All right, here's the first batter, Billy McKinney. Right now, here's the pitch, and that's going to be a strike on the outside corner with the fastball, strike one. Linda Rocha says, damn, the personality is just oozing machismo. All right, here's the pitch, 0-1, and it is going to be downstairs for a ball. So the count is now 1-1. Shout out to Linda Rocha for coming on through. Smash the like and hit that subscribe if you have not hit the subscribe button. Salute again to all Mets and Dodgers fans watching. Appreciate the time that you guys have took. It's been a minute since I've been on the live stream. The last stream I did was actually my top 10 greatest players of all time. If you are a basketball fan, make sure to check out the video. I think you'll get a pretty nice informative video on why I chose the players that I chose at their positions from 1 to 10. So make sure to go check that out. All right. Trevor May on the mound once again, 4.08 ERA. We got a 1-2 count to Billy McKinney right now. So smash the like, hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button. All right, Dodgers lead 3-1, bottom of the 7th inning here in Dodger Stadium. All right, here's the pitch by Trevor May, and the ball is golfed, swinged, foul. Wow, there's Todd Zeile, man. Former Met, former Yankee, former Oriole, former Rocky. I think he played with the Rockies too. What other team did Todd Zeile play for? Here's the 1-2, and that ball by Trevor May is going to be off the plate, ball 2. Try to come back with a changeup. That says, I'm not going into the strike zone. I'm going to make this count even. And he did on the pitch. 2-2. Here's the pitch, and the ball is fouled away, still 2-2. Looks like McKinney called himself a little bit of time to regather himself, get ready back in the batter's box when he's ready. All right, here's the 2-2. And the ball is hit. And looks like it's going to be at right center field. Watch it. And Brandon Nimmo makes the play for the first out of the inning. What could have been kind of dangerous, but ends up making the out for the first out, 1 away. That'll bring up the catcher, Austin Barnes. Walker Buehler on deck and just Trea Turner, in the dugout. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Here is Austin Barnes, 0 for 2. All right, here's the pitch by Trevor May, and that is going to be a ball at 96 miles an hour on the fastball. Ball 1. All right, it looks like we have ourselves a strike, 1-1 on a 4-seam fastball right upstairs for a high strike. And the pitch. That is going to be a ball, so the count is now 2-1. All right, here's the 2-1. And that ball is going to be off the plate, 3-1. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a strike. So the count is now 3-2 on the fastball. Count is now full. We got a 3-2 count. Here's the pitch to Barnes. Swing and a miss. Throws him the cheese right in the middle of the plate as he swings and misses for strike 3 as Trevor May gets his first strikeout of the game and Austin Barnes is down on strikes, 2 away. And that is now going to bring up Walker Buehler. Here's Walker Buehler, struck out twice. And that's going to be a strike by Trevor May. All right, and that's going to be fouled away on the fastball, 97 miles an hour for strike 2. Actually, the first one was 97, second one 98. Because what they do is the accurate pitch. All right, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and Buehler is down on strikes with the hat trick. He strikes out for the 3rd time in this game, and the inning is over. No runs, no hits. 1, 2, 3 inning for the Mets through 7. Headed to the top of the 8th inning. Dodgers lead by the score of 3-1 for the Mets. We have Patrick Bakiza, we have Trevor May, and we have Brandon Nimmo. 8-9-1 for the Mets coming up. Smash a like, hit that subscribe, make sure to share. All right, the Mets have not really been able to put in any type of offense other than Pete Alonso's solo line drive home run that he muscled out of Dodger Stadium in the 5th inning Other than that, the Mets have really had nothing else to show for it. They only got 3 hits as a team. I mean, the Dodgers have only got 5, so it's not like if the Dodgers were hitting the Mets hard, but they took advantage of the runners in scoring position much better. The Mets have really not had anybody in scoring position, but I think 1 inning, and that was the top of the first. Oh, man, so we should be starting very shortly. All right, man, welcome to the top of the 8th inning here in Dodger Stadium. Score is Dodgers 3, Mets 1. I wonder who's coming out of the Dodger bullpen. As we got Patrick McKeezer about to be at the plate right now. This would be crazy because by this point, it'll actually finish in a manageable time. If this game could finish early. All right, and just like that, the first pitch McKeezer hits right over the head of Trey Turner into right field for a base hit. So just like that, 1 pitch, 1 hit. So Walker Buehler is back on the mound for this inning. Nice swing by Zika. All right, Buehler's already got a runner on first. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a ball. All right, here's Travis Blankenhorn, who is pinch hitting for Trevor May, and that is going to be a strike. Yes. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2 on the cutter. Wait, who was that pitching out the bullpen for the Dodgers? I didn't even get to see. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strikes him out for the first out of the inning, 1 away as Travis Blankenhorn is down on strikes. Buehler 7th strikeout of the game. All right, man, that brings up Brandon Nimmy at the plate. All right, Brandon Nimmo 0 for 3 in this game. Runner on first. Here's the pitch, and that ball is inside for ball 1. And Buehler's good because he only has thrown 91 pitches. Here's the pitch, and that ball is low. 2-0. Here's Buehler. He's getting ready. Looks over, pitches from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Check swing foul, strike 2. No, strike 1, sorry, because it was a 2-0 count. Dang, I would have thought that Ron Darling or Keith Hernandez would have been doing this game. Surprised that Todd Zill's doing it. Here's the pitch, and the ball is swung, and it's going to be fouled away. So that'll be strike two. Oh, Buehler's still young. That's good. He's been great so far. What organization was Buehler with before in the farm system? I forgot. All right, we got a ball one. Mets offense. 26 consecutive innings without drawing a walk. All right, here's the pitch. And the ball is swung, slowly tapped. No chance he's going to make that throw. He's safe. He's safe. So now that's one out. Nimmo gets a hit. Now we got runners on first and second with one out. Oh, man, so we got a mound visit. What's up? Buehler's going to keep pitching. He's at 97 pitches, about to pitch to, what's his name? He's pitching to McNeil right now. Alonso is on deck, and then we have Conforto up next. Here's Jeff, 3 ground outs, 0 for 3. McNeil does not have a hit so far in the series, 0 for 7. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice pitch location with that cutter right there by Walker Buehler for strike one. Very good location. Took something off that cutter, too. All right, pitching from the stretch. Here's Buehler, and that ball tails away, and that's going to be even 1-1 count. So the crowd is kind of trying to. Oh no, I think they're doing the wave. Okay, Phil Blickford is out on the mound right there in the bullpen warming up for the Dodgers. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be fouled away, strike two. All right. Man, why's the crowd getting all excited? I think they're still doing the wave. Yep. Here's the 1-2. Fouled away. Damn, Mets are 8 for their last 60 with runners in scoring position. That's a 133 average. Here's the 1-2. Oh, and the ball gets away. And now that the runners are going to advance. That's a big wild pitch by Buehler because now the runners advance. Can the Mets take advantage and tie the game? We will have to see. Here's the pitch. Coming from Walker Buehler right now. Runners on second and third. Here's the 2-2. And that's going to be 3-2. All right, Alonso on deck, who took him deep. This is going to get interesting. You better hope he doesn't get a hit or he doesn't walk. Here's the pitch. Oh, they call strike 3. Wow, he is not happy with that call as Jeff McNeil. McNeil is out. That was a great at bat by McNeil, but damn. And man, he did get to walk, but he walked right to the dugout. That's a huge out, but that looked like that ball was a little bit inside for me. Yeah, that should have been ball 4. That's a big call, man. That should have been ball 4. And the pitch, and that's going to be a ball. Wow, that's a big out, and McNeil is hot. He is. Here's the 1-0, and that's going to be 2-0. Oh, wow. Damn, so we got 2 guys that are going right at the rookie umpire right now. I wonder what happens if Buehler throws a ball. What's this going to be like? Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a slow roller, slow play. He won't make the play. A run is going to score, and now it's a 1-run game. It's 3-2. What is Buehler complaining about? You got the call with McNeil. What are you complaining about? This doesn't look good. I wonder if both benches are going to empty if Dave Roberts takes out Buehler right now. Yeah, this has been a crazy, crazy thing. Buehler gets a standing ovation. Look at McNeil. He's still talking. Wow, so we're going to take a break. Wow, things are heating up right now in Dodger Stadium. Wow. Woo. The Mets get a big run, though. Turner couldn't not make the play on that last play hit by Pete Alonso. So Pete Alonso gets a single. So that's his second straight hit. And now Michael Conforto's coming up to bat while the pitching changes are going to be made while Walker Buehler pitches 7 2/3. Strikes out 7. The run does score, but there's a problem. The other 2 runners are his responsibility. So I think it was Phil Brickford who was pitching out of the bullpen for the Dodgers. So let's see if he comes in, or unless if Dave Roberts goes to another reliever. Okay, so looks like they're going with Alex Vesia to pitch to Conforto for this top of the eighth. All right, man. Here's Alex Vesia. 25 games, 2.60 ERA, 0 for 1 in save opportunities, left-hander, 27 and 2/3, 9 hits, 14 walks, 36 strikeouts, 3 home runs allowed. All right, these are his stats for the season. Here's Michael Conforto with a chance to be a hero. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one on a fastball up. Strike one. Four hits in his last 10 at bats against left-handed pitching. So, hey, he might come through. All right, here's the pitch. 0-1. And that ball is upstairs for ball one. All right, here's the pitch, and that's going to be fouled off. Quickly, 1-2. All right, let's see. Here's the 1-2. Fouled away. And once again, remember, guys, the runners on first and third are Bueller's responsibility. So he can allow still another run, another couple of runs. Here's the 1-2. And that ball is real low. Count is even now at 2-2. Smash a like, hit that subscribe. Alex Vesia on the mound for the Dodgers. Dodgers trying to escape trouble. Mets have runners on the corners, and they have just cut the lead to 1 on a Pete Alonso base hit that Justin Turner could not field and make the play on a slow roller to the third base side. Conforto can be the hero here. Here's the pitch. Ooh, and that's off the plate, and it's now 3-2, full count. Besides, the runners are going to be going. And remember, Conforto's got 4 hits in his last 10 at-bats. So that's key, too. All right, here's the pitch. And that's going to be fouled away. We're going to do it again. Yes, sir, Ski, wanting his Giants to win. So he says, let's get something going, Mets. Wow, San Francisco is losing to Oakland by the score of 4-1 in the top of the 8th inning with 2 outs. Here we go. 8th pitch, the 3-2. And they're going to do it again. Fouled away. They're going to do it again. I feel like this eventful eighth inning with the umpire has really caused a bizarre inning. But right now we got Vesia going up against Conforto. Who's going to win the battle? 3-2. Runners go, and it's going to be fouled again. Fouled away. We're going to do it again. Yeah, Oakland is not easy to beat. That's a very good team. Again, folks, smash the like, hit that subscribe, make sure to share. It's funny because I was supposed to do the Dodgers and the Mets last week, but I didn't get a chance to do it because I was pretty busy. All right, man, here we go. Runners on the corners, 2 outs. Here's the 3-2. Top of the 8th inning and the pitch. Oh, and he walked him. He walked him. He walked him, and the bases are loaded. Here comes J.D. Davis, who hits lefties very well. This is huge. Here we go. JD doesn't hit lefties well this year. He does hit righties well. He's hitting 320 against righties. He's hitless, but he can be the hero. He could tie the game or take the lead. Here's the pitch. Inside. That's a ball. That's a ball. That's a ball. No, he did not swing. Johnny Cueto's inconsistent. There's moments where he looks like an all-star, and then there's just moments where he struggles. You don't know what you get out of Cueto. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss. Alex Wood as well. All right, 1-1 count. Can Vesia get out of this inning? Runner on first is Vesia's responsibility. Runners on second and third are Buehler's responsibility. Here's the 1-1. Ooh, missed that one. It's now 2-1. This looked like it was going to be one of the quickest games this season, and now we got a lot of drama going on right now, currently. Smash the like, hit that subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. It's a 3-2 tie. It's a 3-2 game. Bases loaded for the Mets. 2 outs, 2-1 to J.D. Davis. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a 94-mile-an-hour fastball. It is 2-2. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Here we go. The fans on their feet in Dodger Stadium. Damn, I wish I could be at Dodger Stadium right now. This is an intense game right now. 2 National League teams. One heading in the wrong direction in the Mets. One trending upwards, trying to keep pace with the Giants in the Dodgers. Bases loaded. 2 outs. Top of the 8th. J.D. Davis with a chance to be a hero. Vesia can get out of this huge jam. And the pitch. Strike 3! Strike 3! J.D. Davis is down looking. And Vesia gets out of trouble. Gets out of a huge jam. Unbelievable. The Mets get 1 run on 3 hits. And the bases are left loaded. Headed to the bottom of the 8th inning in a tight one. The drama. The stakes are high. It is Dodgers 3, Mets 2. For the Dodgers, we have Trey Turner, Max Muncy, and Justin Turner for the Dodgers. Smash the like. Hit that subscribe. Make sure to share. Wow. Damn, that eighth inning was very, very, very tense. Very tense. If you're a Mets or a Dodgers fan, if you're a Mets fan, you're hoping you take the lead. If you're a Dodgers fan, you're just hoping that you don't blow it. So Buehler is eligible for the win as of right now. He only allows 2 runs. He allows 2 runs on, 2 runs on 5 hits. Strikes out 8. Walks 1. Shout out to Bruce Davis in the building who says goes Dodgers. We got a Dodgers fan in the building, man. That's what's up. Appreciate you coming on through. But, man, how about Vesia, though? The guts of Vesia, man, getting out of that huge jam. That was huge. Threw the fastball on the inside corner to J.D. Davis to get him out. Yeah, Giants are losing right now. They're losing 4-1 in the bottom of the 8th. So, but that was not going to be an easy game. Oakland is a good team. So the Giants have their hands full this weekend. Hey, shout out to Base Lord, man. He says you do a great job at calling these games. I'm a Dodger fan, and you make it really exciting. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. I hope I'm making Vince Scully proud. Let me just say it that way. So I appreciate that, Bases Lord. Again, smash the like, hit that subscribe, guys. I appreciate you, Dodger fans, coming on in. He made a gutsy pitch right there on the inside corner with the fastball after walking Conforto. All right, so we got Seth Lugo coming in for the Mets. Here's the pitch. And Taylor quickly hits it, but fielded over by J.D. Davis, and then they get the out at first. Nice stretch by Pete Alonso to get the hustling Trey Turner down the line for the first out of the inning, 1 away. And Trey Turner is fast, so that was a big reason why obviously with the injury to Mookie Betts, but getting Turner, was huge for the Dodgers. All right, here's Seth Lugo, 28 games, 3.30 ERA, 1 save in 3 opportunities, 30 hits, 25 hits, 12 walks, 34 strikeouts, 3 home runs allowed. Hitters are only hitting 240 against him. So that's not bad. Not the greatest, but not bad. Not the greatest, but not bad. All right, here's Max Muncy. Pitch is a strike with the fastball. Strike 1. Strike 1. Max Muncy, 1 for 3. He's got a double, he's got an RBI, and he has a run. Bottom of the 8th inning, Dodgers lead 3-2 in a nail biter. Here's the pitch. Into the shift. McNeil throws it over to first base over to Alonso for the second out of the inning quickly, 2 away. I think Max Muncy has been a little aggressive in this game. I feel like he hasn't really been taking pitch. I mean, he is 1 for 4, but even in all 4 at bats, I felt like he was just a little too aggressive. I felt like he could have been a little more patient at the plate. But he's 1 for 4. It is what it is. I'm surprised that they're bringing in Jansen because he's warming up in the bullpen. I'm surprised they didn't go with Bickford because he was warming up when Buehler was pitching I think it was in the 7th. I thought they were going to bring him in for the 8th, but they decided to sit him down because Buehler had not thrown enough pitches because he was in the 90s, so they felt like he could go one more inning. He almost went the entire inning. He almost finished it. He went 2/3 in that 8th inning. I'm concerned with Jansen, though. He concerns me. Here's Turner, and that's a strike. Yeah, I just felt like Max was a little aggressive, like with his swings. Like if you watch, it was like he wasn't allowing the pitcher to pitch so that he could take pitches to see that where he could get a good swing on the bat. I just felt that he was just a little too aggressive. Wow, the Mets have been in the most one-run games this season. They are only 20-25 in those games. That's 45 games. Kelly Jansen hasn't been good since what? I can't even recall the last time Jansen was like elite. I want to go back to maybe 2017, like when he was kind of lights out in the season and in the playoffs until the World Series. Quite honestly, I feel like the Dodgers need a new closer. That's just my opinion. Here's the pitch. Seth Lugo throws it right down the middle. Fastball right there to get the out as Turner's down looking for strike 3. He is 0 for 4, and that is it. Top of the 9th inning. Through 8. No runs, no hits. 1-2-3 inning for the New York Mets. Top of the 9th inning. Last chance for the Mets. Dodgers lead by the score in a nail-biter 3-2. We have Dominic Smith, we have Jonathan Villar, and we have Patrick Mazeika coming up for the Mets. And like I said, the Dodgers, they got to take advantage of this. I don't know why Robertson not go with Bigford. I would have went with Bigford instead of Jansen. I don't trust Jansen. Not right now. I don't trust him. I'm hoping that Jansen, if there's some way he could regain his 2017 form, I'd be really that would be very exciting as a Dodger fan if he could go back to 2017 Jansen. I do agree, Base Lord. He did have a good first half. Like he was showing me signs like if he was kind of regaining his form from 4 years ago, but he's been shaky in the second half. And give the Dodgers a lot of credit, man. Despite the fact that Bellinger is only hitting, 170, 175, despite the fact that they've got some injuries in their pitching staff and also, with some of their position players, obviously with Mookie Betts being big, the Dodgers have won 7 straight. And it's because like I said, getting Scherzer and Turner was huge for the Dodgers. It was huge, like, believe it or not. And this is why I said that I feel this is a Yankee fan. Me being a Yankee fan, I say top to bottom, the Dodgers are the best team in baseball. I say it in just about every stream. Just look at the talent that they have on this team that the Dodgers have. The only thing that's really shaky is their bullpen. But if you look at their starting pitching and you look at their offense, man for man. Now, the bullpen is a question mark. But starting pitching, and lineup, it's pretty damn good. So the Dodgers are deep in that aspect. You got Will Smith, you got AJ Pollock, you have Austin Barnes, you have Bellinger, you have Mookie Betts, you have Turner, you have I call them the Turner brothers now, Trey Turner and Justin Turner. You have Muncy. Obviously, you got Chris Taylor. You got McKinney. You got Zach McKinstry. I mean, they're loaded. The Dodgers are loaded. They're loaded. Here's Jansen. He's blown 5 opportunities this year. He has 48 games pitched, 48 appearances, 2.98 ERA, 48 in the 3rd inning, 31 hits, 31 walks, 58 strikeouts, which shows you he could be a little – he's under a walk per inning. Here's a pitch by Jansen. And that is going to be a strike with a 93-mile-an-hour fastball to Dominic Smith for strike 1. Strike numero uno. Again, folks, smash the like. Hit that subscribe. Here's the pitch by Jansen. And the ball is hit, and it's going to be sky to center field. And Bellinger is there to make the play for the first out of the inning, 1 away. All right, so the Dodgers are 2 outs away from winning a close game, which this would be the Mets' 26th loss in 1-run games. And this is the 46th game that they've played in 1-run games. So this is big for the Dodgers because now with this win and the Giants losing, it'll cut the lead to 1.5 in the National League West. Remember, Dodgers are 76-46, swing and a miss by Dominic Smith for strike 1, while the Giants are 78-43. So that will make it 44. I think either the Giants are taking 2 out of 3 or Oakland's taking 2 out of 3. Here's the pitch, and here's a chopper. over to Turner, and they get the out at first. Mac Muncy fields it, and they get Dominic Smith for the second out of the inning. Wow, Turner was playing in. I think what helps Jansen right now is if hitters swing early and he gets a ground ball, it looks like he has command. I feel like when he gets into deep counts for hitters counts, or when he's in a full count, is when, to me, he kind of loses command. He's got to steal strikes. Here's the pitch by Jansen, and that's going to be strike one on the outside corner with the fastball. Strike one, 94 miles an hour. So see, I feel like he gets confidence as he steals strikes. Here is Patrick Mazeika. He's got to keep the Mets alive right now. They're their last hope. Here's the pitch. Strike two. Nice pitch right there. You see what happens when you steal a strike? You see what happens right there? Did you see that? Did you see that slider? Beautiful pitch to a left-handed hitter, and that was after establishing the fastball on the outside part of the plate. Nice cut fastball. Now 0-2. Fans on their feet. Dodgers looking for the win. 0-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him. Strike three. Ball game over. Dodgers win. The Dodgers win. The Dodgers win. So Kelly Jansen, who can put you on pins and needles, gets you a 1-2-3 ninth inning. And the Dodgers with a huge win. They beat the Mets in a nail-biter by the score of 3-2. We are always going to remember about that eighth inning and that huge call on Jeff McNeil getting struck out. That's a huge call. Huge. That's a huge call. Huge, huge, huge. But I will say this, though, because I know that the Giants and the Dodgers are going to be playing. They're going to be playing the Rockies pretty soon. And the Rockies, again, that Coors Field is it's a hitter's dream. You need strikeout pitchers to pitch in that ballpark. The Rockies, I believe, the Rockies have 42 wins in that ballpark. 42 wins in that ballpark. Again, smash the like, hit that subscribe. They have 42 wins in that ballpark, and they've only lost 21 times. The problem is they can't win on the road. They've lost 45 out of 59 games on the road, but they have 42 wins at home. So now with this win, ladies and gentlemen, as the Dodgers win 3-2, Buehler gets the win. Guess what? With this win, the Dodgers are now a game and a half back, with the Giants losing today. So the Giants are now 78-44. Dodgers are 77-46. It's a nail-biter. Nail-biter in the division. But the thing is, the good teams, as we have to figure, as we know, with the good teams going up against bad teams, it's a way to tune up to get guys healthy, and it helps to try to get some of the guys, kind of get going ready, because now September is going to be huge. And if you're the Giants, you want to have the division because you want to have home field. My concern with the Giants is going to be offensively in the postseason. You could probably say that, well, as long as they get timely hitting and good pitching, they should be fine. The Giants have done it in the past. In the 2010s, they won three World Series. They had the pitching. They've got good starting pitching as well. But we're gonna have to wait and see. Because this would definitely hurt if the Giants end up blowing the division. It wasn't a big lead. It wasn't. It was kind of a big lead. But despite the injuries, the Dodgers have won 8 straight. They just beat the Mets now, and the Mets are in a tailspin. The Braves have won 14 of their last 16, and they now lead the division. So, that's crazy. And with my team winning tonight, We're 19 games over 500, and we're second in the AL East. We did not look like a playoff team like about 3 or 4 weeks ago, and we leaped over the Red Sox, and we're in second place in the AL East, right behind the Rays. We're only 5 games behind the Rays, only 5, and I think it's going to be 4.5. I think it's going to be 4.5 if the Rays if they lost to the White Sox. It's always against the tough teams. The easy wins are just supposed to just give you the confidence to be able to go out and get these other wins. And like easy wins against bad teams are usually good cover-ups for when your players are out injured. But against the best teams, against the really good teams in the league, you need your players. And like I said, those wins against those good teams give you confidence. Yeah, you look on paper, you're like, well, they shouldn't have. There's no way that they match up with us. But again, baseball is just a weird sport like that, man. And like I said, now with and by the way, keep your eye on the Blue Jays. I know that they are in 4th, but keep your eye on them. The Red Sox had better be careful and not let the Blue Jays go past them neither. And with the Yankees surging, and then you got the Rays leading the division, the AL East, once again, comes back to show you why it is the toughest division in baseball. The AL East is the toughest division in baseball, and it's proving it right now. It's proving it right now. But I think for the Giants, if they're going to win this division, it's going to have to start and it's going to have to end with their starting pitching. They're going to have to pitch really well to hold off the Dodgers because, like I said, once the Dodgers get healthy, the bullpen may be shaky right now, but they have pitchers that can go at least 6. You saw Buehler today against the Mets. He went 7 2/3. Matt Scherzer, he's a big game pitcher, former Cy Young Award winner. He can go deep into games. So you got a sure thing right there in the rotation. If you're the Giants, you hope that Kevin Gausman can continue to pitch as well as he's had this season. So we're gonna have to wait and see. We're gonna have to wait and see. And you already know it's always about matchups, how teams match up in the playoffs. So September should be very exciting. I'm really more concerned with Kevin Gausman. I would be concerned about Gausman because of the fact that we don't know what you get from Alex Wood and Cueto. Because Kevin has really kind of been he's been the Giants' most reliable pitcher. You get concerned with that because if other guys can't pitch, now you have to expect Gausman to be perfect. And then if he screws up in a series against a good offensive team, or if that team just happens to swing the bat hot at the right time, you can lose a series like that. Because it's really, really, really important that you get quality pitching from your other starters, just in case if your ace does not have an ace in the hole. It's important. All right, ladies and gentlemen, but this was a really good game. I gotta really admit, some drama, high stakes. Continue to smash the like, continue to hit that subscribe. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your boy Louis saying good night. I bid you farewell. I will not be streaming tomorrow, but I will be streaming Sunday. So make sure you continue to hit the like, making sure you continue to share the videos. Make sure you continue to subscribe to the channel. Let other people know about it. I do baseball. I do basketball. I'm going to be doing football. Football season's right around the corner. But have a wonderful night heading into Saturday morning. And you guys take care of yourselves, man. This was fun. Until Sunday. Take care, everybody. And I'll see you on Sunday. Have a wonderful night. Take care.